Hello everyone, in this video I'd like to demonstrate how do I maintain the content on my personal website that is hosted on github.io and how in particular can I add some more elements. So for instance, I want to add more projects to the projects tab. Then how would I do this, assuming that we are having the static pages only, and these projects are sourced from the JSON file. But before we start with this, I don't really want to call it a tutorial, but anyway, before we start, I just want to answer the question that I start being asked a lot these days. The question regards to the backend in web development in general. So I was asked like why I'm not using some backend to provide the contents dynamically. So this might be either the uh, the dynamic rendering of HTML pages, or providing the RESTful API. So many options are available. So why I don't use that? Let me quickly explain, and then we'll get back to the tutorial. So if you imagine the e-commerce site, for instance, the online store sort of a thing. In that case, what you need to have there is a database of products, essentially. And that database can be manipulated in various ways. So, for instance, you can add elements to the database, remove old ones, those you've sold, for instance. You may want to do lots of filterings. And in that case, every time you apply some filters or add new element or remove an old element, the result in HTML, no matter if this has been rendered dynamically or you fetched that via the RESTful API, this would be different every single time. So the idea behind that is if you have lots of items that are being changed very often, in that case, having a database on the back end and having a sort of a middleware to deliver the items from the database in the web interface is starting to be relevant. But in case if you have a very limited amount of items you want to share with your users, like in my case, I just have a few projects to share here. I would add a bit more projects, but again, all the projects I want to share do fit a single page, so I don't have either pagination or infinite scroll, because if I had like thousands of projects, in that case, that could be a good idea to provide one of those options. But since I only have just a few projects, I don't really need that. And again, the simplest possible way is just to store them as the HTML file, but that's not really that convenient to maintain. So eventually, I've provided the JSON file that actually stores the entire set of projects. So if we do Control Shift I and go into the network tab, I just disable cache, and I do update things here. Then what's happening to projects.json? So here the file is being fetched, and this is the response. So this file, projects.json, is where all the projects I have has been stored. So say if I want to add more here, I can just edit the JSON file, and that would allow me to add new items to the web page. And this is the exact topic of what we're supposed to be doing in this tutorial. So to get started, I want to run the local version of the website. And in this case, instead of this github.io path or domain name, I want to run the website, the local copy of the website, on the local host or via the local host. So I'm opening the terminal, and I'm going to the desktop where I have my personal website, and here exactly I do Python 3 and module HTTP server, and this starts the server. And if I now go to localhost 8000 and then go into the personal website, so this is the local copy of this exact website. And now what I need to do, I need to open another tab here. So new tab, go into personal website, and I have the JSON folder. So if I open the JSON folder, and there I have projects.json. So if I alter the contents of this file, this would bring some new projects to the web page. So where do I want to put my new projects? I want to put some chess programming related projects after row 2. So let's say, for instance, so row 1, and this is the row 2. So first I just duplicate this. So I just copy things here and paste them to after this one. And if I now update things, it just gives me the duplication. So I have like two exactly the same rows here. Now I need to find the relevant links. I'm going to youtube.com, and I want to find my chess programming related playlists. Let me just quickly see. So view channel. This is my another channel called chess programming. Okay, so I'm going to playlists, and I'm looking for first this 95 video series on programming a bitboard chess engine in C. So I just copy link address, and again here, yeah, right over in here. So I'm changing the name to BBC Chess, and here I'm changing this to bitboard chess engine in C, covered in 95 video series on YouTube. Well, maybe not the best description ever, but anyway. And here I do replace the link, and if I'm not mistaken, this is called just BBC. So let me see. So now this goes, okay, BBC Chess, so this has been updated. Let's see whether the thumbnail gets updated as well. Yeah, bitboard chess engine, yeah, cool. So we have 95 videos, there are quite a lot. Yes, all the videos are here, great. And the source code, is this the engine? Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it. So we got all the stuff here. Great, great. So we are done with one of the projects. Okay, so let's add another one. I also have the beginners chess program, the tutorial on how to write the beginners chess engine, which is called Toyfish. So there's another playlist. I can copy link address, and I do beginners chess. Oh yeah, I can just do Toyfish here. Toyfish. Yeah, probably I don't even need to mention chess in the title because it's already in the description. And this is beginner's guide to beginner's guide on how to write your very first chess program in Python. And let's bring the link in. Okay, and I'm not quite sure, but this should be called like this. Okay, let's see. Okay, BBC, Big Chess Engine in C covered in 95 video series. Um, Beginner's guide on how to write very first chess program in Python. Yes. And last but not least, and my favorite is Retro Chess in 652 assembly. Copy link address. A chess engine for key 1 in under 1K of RAM. You can have a look at the previous video where I'm showcasing how that actually works. So 6502 chess. Um, and this is going to be a chess engine in 6502 assembly in under 1K. And let's bring the playlist in. I'm not quite sure how this one is called, so let me quickly check this. 6502 chess, maybe not. Yes, actually it is 6502 chess. So 6502 chess. Right. And let's have a look. Yeah, and probably I want this to be in a different order. Yeah, I just thought that I probably want to change the order for the project. So at first I want the 6502 chess, and then I want to have my toy fish. '48. And then the BBC. So let's quickly have a look. Yeah, 6502 chess, then Toyfish, and then the Big Board Chess Engine in C, covered in 95 video series on YouTube. Yeah, great. So this is how the end result should actually look like. And once I'm satisfied with the version on the local host, I can actually push the changes to my GitHub repository and see how the live website will get updated. So right quit here, I see the git status. So I have the projects.json being changed. So git add all, git commit message, and I say added chess projects and git push, and that's essentially it. So now I can go back to my personal website, go into projects. Well, it might take a bit of time to get updated. Yeah, it's not yet being updated because it takes time. Or alternatively, it might happen that I need to update the cache as well. So it just takes some time to get updated. Basic interpreter, still not. Yeah, so here JSON file doesn't yet contain the newly updated things. Just to check there out whether the actual files has been updated. Okay. Yeah, because the HTTP server is a little bit laggy on GitHub, so it takes. Yeah, so definitely new elements has been added here. Yeah, and there is the status, by the way. There is the status somewhere on GitHub pages here, I believe. Yeah, 1 minute ago. Okay. Yeah, just needs a bit of time to. Yeah. Okay. Now this has been updated. So yeah, the changes take place in a while. Yeah, but they would be there eventually. So 6502 chess, totally fish, beginner's guide on how to write your very first chess program in Python, and BBC. about chess engine in C. So 3 more projects has been added to the website, and yeah, now it's live. So yeah, guys, this is it from my side. Hope you've learned something interesting out of this tutorial, and I'll see you next one. Until then, and cheers.